Hey everyone, Tech OG here, representing those who are 40 and up and who love their tech. In this video, I'm going to discuss why the Samsung Galaxy Book first edition, or Galaxy Book 1, I'm going to explain why this has been the best computer purchase I've ever made. The first reason why it's the best computer I've ever purchased, ever, is because of how much I paid for it. So first things first, I paid for this, and this is the second tier. So this one averages, today's pricing around $700, $800. Some people still try to sell it retail, but I got this bad boy, even like I said, second tier, $362. This is as cheap as the first tier, and the first tier has only 4 GB RAM. This one has 8 GB RAM. First tier has 128 GB SSD. This one has 256 SSD. The first tier has a TFT screen. This tier has an OLED screen. That's what makes it really good. I mean, the black come out crisp. Watching videos on here is great. Playing games on here is great. Just looking at the quality, it's just fantastic. I beat 47 out of the bids, so to get this for $362 was an incredible steal. And what I mean by incredible steal, if you look at it look it up right now. As far as purchasing, the lowest price that I've seen for a working one, $679. So like I said, I got this for basically half price. So you can try to find one as cheap as mine, but you're not going to find one unless you find someone that's selling it at a good price. Good luck with that though. So just the price itself is a fantastic deal. What makes this also a great computer to use is the keyboard and the pen that comes with it. It's included in the price. So when you buy it, just out of box, you get the keyboard and pen, and they don't need to be powered on to use. They are powered by the computer, so that they're ready to use. So the pen, pick it up, just go, ready to use. I do it better here. There we go. That's better. So to use that just works great. So that is a fantastic deal to have the pen and the keyboard, already included. Where with the Microsoft Surface Pro, in the past, the keyboard and the pen are separate purchases. What also makes this cool is that this is a true 2-in-1 laptop. What I mean by 2-in-1, that is a new term for companies that are into that market now, where your computer can be used in tablet mode. I mean, it's still a full-fledged computer. You can still use Windows 10 and everything, or your Windows OS, but you can use it in a tablet mode. What I mean by that is you can detach it from your keyboard and just use it like this. Nice and light, very usable. You can get a little accessory to hold it in your hand, but it just works very, very nicely, so you don't have to have the extra weight of the keyboard on here. Easily attachable with the magnet. Flip it on the back, boom, ready to go. So not a lot of hassle when it comes to using the keyboard, and the keyboard has a trackpad on here, which is great, works great, very nice and responsive. But like I said, this is a true 2-in-1 where you can just attach it from the keyboard. This computer does not have an HDMI port on here, so you can't use micro HDMI. It only has 2 USB-C ports. They are not Thunderbolt, so you can't attach a graphics dock on here, which is unfortunate. I wish they could. But anyway, what makes this really cool is you can add peripherals on here. So one of the peripherals that I have is this nice little thingy that I have to allow this to be connected to an HDMI port. I originally bought this for a Nintendo Switch, sold my Nintendo Switch, but just recently bought another one like 2 weeks ago, and I'll do a review on that later. But this is like the dock for the Nintendo Switch, but you can also use this because it's USB-C on any USB-C port computer, such as this. So by plugging it in here on the computer, I can connect it to an HDMI device. You can also use USB-C, so you can get an extender if you want and use 3, 4, whatever. And it has a USB port on here so that you can plug up a USB-C device, or you can plug up a USB-C charger to charge the computer as you use your devices. So that is really, really awesome. One of the best things that I like about this computer is that if you need an extra charge, of course you have to bring your charger to charge your computer if you need that extra charge if you run out of battery power. But with this, because it has USB-C ports, you can use an extended battery that you would buy for your phone to use with your phone to charge this bad boy up. To show you how it charges, here's my battery gauge. Shows you that it's 91, and right now you see that there is no indicator that is being charged. Watch what happens when I plug this bad boy in. Watch what happens to the battery. There we go with the focus. You see that? It's charging with the extended battery that I have for my phone. That is what's up. You got extra battery power when you need it, on the go, ready to go. And you can use any battery. Even if you have a battery that doesn't have the USB-C, buy yourself some little adapters, get yourself a little wire. This monster battery, I bought a long time ago, I think on eBay for like, what, 10 bucks or something like that. This is only 650 milliamps, but still, with this, unplug this, little battery charging symbol goes away. Plug this in with the little adapter. This is a micro USB cord with the little USB-C adapter. Plug that bad boy in. Turn on the battery, and boom shakalaka. Zoom in. There you go. It is actually charging from that monster battery. That right there is one of the most awesome things about this computer. You got extra battery power when you need it. You don't always have to carry your adapter with you. So you can just use this throughout the day. So you get more than the subpar battery life that you usually get on here, which is about 4 to 5 hours. This will give you probably an extra hour, maybe an extra 2 hours, depending on the size of your battery. And you can use all kinds of batteries. So I also have this 10,000 milliamp battery that I carry on my in my bag anyway. So this will give me a couple of extra hours that I need when I'm doing projects or whatever, and don't have to necessarily, like I said, carry my adapter. And this is a power delivery, so it will charge the computer extremely fast. That right there is an excellent, excellent deal. Playing games on this wonderful, nice, portable computer is a fantastic joy. As you can see, I have Ultra Street Fighter 4 on here, being used by my trusty controller. This is the 8-bit Dell N30 Pro 2, and this is a fantastic controller. All black, you know how I like my stuff. Not all completely black, but all black anyway. Very thin, very light, lots of great buttons, clickable analog sticks. It's just a joy to use. And as you can see, I did not do any tweaking to the graphics. Street Fighter runs. Hey. Sorry about that. I clicked outside of the window. When I clicked outside of the window, it wasn't working. But when I click in the window, boom, shaka, laka. Street Fighter runs great. Look how fast it is. Oh, boom, 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 boom. So you can actually play online on here. Not a lot of hiccups. Says I got Verizon Fios, so look at that. A little bit easier with the analog. But playing games on here is a fantastic joy. Get them. Still need some practicing. I haven't practiced in a while. I will not be playing online anytime soon, but I'm just showing you the joy of playing this game on the Galaxy Book. For those who said it's not that good when it comes to playing games, that's a lie. This works great. Look how cool that is. Sure you could. That right there is excellent. So it's great for games. Great for Dragon Quest. Great for a lot of your games. Great for just everything. But if the game is graphically pressuring, where you need a lot of graphics power, then you might have to tweak your graphics down in order to run the game. But it's not going to look as smooth, look as crisp. But who cares? The OLED screen is going to add to that. It's going to make it look good anyway. So great gaming device. Great gaming device on the go when you're playing by yourself. Even casual game. Another thing I have to mention, this has expandable storage, so it has a micro SD card slot on the side, and you can add up to, and I believe, if you ever tested one, a 512 gigabyte micro SD card. The only company that made one right now is PMI. Hopefully SanDisk is going to make one. Hopefully Samsung's going to make one. Does Samsung already have one? I'm not sure. SanDisk has the 400 gigabyte micro SD card, and that works in here too. I have a 400 gigabyte card. I've already tested it in here. It works great, but right now I'm using that 400 gigabyte card in my Nintendo Switch. So right now I have the SanDisk 200 gigabyte micro SD card, where 183 gigabytes is allocated to you. So right now I have a lot of my PC games that I purchased on there, and some other heavy stuff, that would not, necessarily use on the internal hard drive. On my internal hard drive, 226 gigabytes of the 256 is allocated to you. And right now I have 185 gigabytes free. And I just use that for videos and whatnot. So, great computer, and like I said, with the expandable storage, and not just with the expandable storage of the micro SD, I also have another means of expanding my storage. And I'll show you by closing this down. Look at that. I purchased for myself last week a 2 terabyte portable SSD drive made by, guess who? Samsung. Samsung, I am Samsung down. Use me as a spokesperson. I'm going to write your company. Send me some stuff to test out. I am your person. I have an S9. Where's my S9? Oh, I'm using it to record this video right now. Here's my S9 case to prove it. I'm using my S9 to record a video. So I got the phone, I got the hard drive, I got the Galaxy Book. I am Samsung down. I am now Samsung ecosystem. So I've been with Apple for 10 years. I am now with Samsung, and I'm going to do a video and tell you why I'm now with Samsung and Android, and I'm never turning back. So Samsung, when I write your company and send you a couple of my video samples, please consider me to use and test out a lot of your stuff. I want to definitely be one of your spokespeople to test out your stuff, come to some of your conferences, things like that. I'm a school teacher. I got 6 years left, so I'll have time pretty soon to come to a lot of your stuff. So with my SSD drive, and it's USB connected, so open this bad boy up, plug this bad boy in, you open up your computer, and boom shakalaka. Max, I use your boom shakalaka a lot now. Comes right on up, and a lot of my stuff already on here. This is fantastic. I love it. So a lot of my files that I use for work and everything, right on here. Stuff I use for my videos, right on here. Apps that I saved, right on here. It's just a fantastic, and like I said, this just expands your computer to as large as you want it. So if you want to use any other external hard drives, I would suggest SSD because it's fast. The read and write speeds on the Samsung is just impeccable. Can't find it anywhere. And so I got it Velcroed on to here. So when I'm ready to close it up, it's ready to go. Doesn't fall off. Ready to use right in there. Bought this cord on Amazon. Just got it today. It's a 6-inch USB-C to USB-C. Works great with this. So like I said, carry this. Put your pen on. So you got your pen, you got your keyboard, you got your expandable storage. I have foldable mouse to use with it, just in case. Even though the keyboard has a trackpad, I got extra battery power. I got USB HDMI connectivity. I got the perfect controller. That right there is great. This all fits in a nice thin bag. You don't need no giant backpack to fit all of this in. Wait till you see the bag that I just ordered. I'm going to do a review on that pretty soon. More expandable batteries. All this fits in a nice, look how it doesn't even take up a lot of space. Look at that. Look at that. Add the mouse. Does not take a lot of space. That right there, best deal ever for your average consumer. Now, like I said, if you want to use something with power, get whatever you need for power or whatever. But right for your average consumer, this right here, you can't beat this with a stick. So, my personal opinion, get one of these. Like I said, the keyboard adds definitely some weight to it, so it'll be about 3 pounds. And of course, have this stuff on here, adds some extra pounds. But it adds another pound or so with it. But if you just use it in tablet mode, this is what's up. Tablet mode, very, very light, very, very portable, very easy to use. I got an anti-glare screen protector on here. And let's say you're just using the tablet mode and you still need the keyboard and you don't have a keyboard, buy yourself one of these. Microsoft foldable keyboard that's Bluetooth. Full-size keyboard. Yes, got the split in the middle, so it's a little awkward to type if you're a typist. But still, to have this in tablet mode, that doesn't add much weight to it. But either or, you're good to go with the keyboard portfolio or the extra keyboard, extra mouse. You got everything that you need right here. And like I said, it fits sleek in the bag, so you can get yourself a small bag. And wait to see the bag that I just bought from eBay. It's fantastic. And that's the end of my video, y'all. So if you like the video, you know what to do. Leave that thumbs up on the bottom. And answer any questions and have any comments. If you have any comments or questions, just post them. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I'm about to just play me some games right now. About to eat some dinner, play some games at my kitchen table because it fits right on there. So hope you like the video. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.